Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Today I would want to talk more about the Maha shodashi mantra, the queen of all mantras, the best of the mantras of the tantras, the supreme mantra of the Shri Kula Krama, the supreme mantra that invokes the hidden inner aspect of Lalita Maha Sundari. That is the Maha shodashi mantra referring to the Ramadi Maha shodashi, or also known as Kadi Maha shodashi. As per Trailokya Kavacham, Trailokya Mohana Kavacham, there are 108 Mahashodasis, but this is the only Mahashodasi which is used as a tool while bestowing Purna Diksha. That is the highest empowerment in the Sri Vidya path. Mahashodasi mantra is, as per my guru, he said that it is a mantra which contains the DNA of this infinite growing creation. The Divine Mother used this mantra to create the entire universe. Creation doesn't mean that that it is very gentle. Creation is in fact uses more destructive power. So Mahashodasi mantra, one who has got Siddhi in Mahashodasi mantra has got the powers to do annihilation of evil, negative influences, can even destroy planets. It depends upon how much tapas he has done on the Mahashodasi mantra. Of course, such upasakas will not think about destruction. They are more always in contemplation of the Divine Mother. The Nirguna Brahman, when that is the Satchidananda Brahman, when that is the Nirguna Rupam of Divine Mother in the form of Kamakya, that is Brahma Yoni, started creating the universe. The first issued were the Dasha Mahavidyas. So first Kali came and then Mahashodasi came. It is Shodasi that through which the entire universe has been created. And of course, in the Mahashodasi, there are three Mahashodasis. One is the most popular, which the Upasakas do at the moment, is the Kadi Mahashodasi. Then you have the Hadi Mahashodasi, which few paramparas in Gujarat side are doing, but it's very few. And then Sadhi Mahashodasi, which is almost died. Upasakas are very few and hardly any gurus. Of all the three Mahashodasis, you cannot compare and say that Mahashodasi is the supreme or powerful. All the three are equally on par, because Kadi Mahashodasi is of the Kadi Krama, Hadi Mahashodasi is of the Hadi Krama, and Sadhi Mahashodasi is of the Sadhi Krama. Of course, in my Guru knowledge, all the three Mahashodasis are there in vogue, but of course, my Atma Guru, Devi Param Guruji, only gave the Kadi Mahashodasi. Such is the glory of Mahashodasi mantra is that it has got it vibrates in such a frequency that it encompasses the entire mantra shastra. All the mantras except one mantra, that is of Dakshina Mahavidya Ragni Kali mantra, which requires a separate initiation. Otherwise, Upasaka for Mahashodasi mantra can pick up any mantra from any text and do the Upasana without even requiring Diksha or Upadesha permission from his Sri Vidya Guru. Such is the power of the Mahashodasi mantra. And Mahashodasi mantra Prayogam is very difficult, because even in the ancient past, the great Sri Vidya Gurus, they used to get Siddhi in Bala Triprasundari mantra, Bala Shadakshari, and Panchadasya mantra. That is a Sri Vidya Mula mantra at best. To get Siddhi in Mahashodasi mantra, it is even a very difficult task for a Mahasiddha, let alone these ordinary mortals or Devi Upasakas. So doing Prayogam of Mahashodasi mantra, it requires one to be Divine Mother herself. Prayogam, as in doing her mantra japam or rituals to help somebody or to help oneself. But it is said that if you have Mahashodasi mantra, even the impossible can be obtained. But only my question is, human life is very short, and by the time we do enough sadhana to get the anugraham of Devi, forget the siddhi of Mahashodasi mantra, the human life would have got exhausted. Instead of aiming for Siddhi in Mahashodasi mantra, it is always said that one should do the mantra japam and seek her only for moksha. Because in the ancient past, people had this superstitious ideas that if they ask the Divine Mother in the form of Mahashodasi, Parabhattarika, Lalita Mathur Prasundari for material boons, then she would not give when they ask for the final liberation, that is Kaivalya Mukti. Everything is in hands of the Divine Mother. Nothing is impossible for her to give, and she has no limitations or restrictions in what to bestow and not to bestow to her chosen upasaka. Of course, Mahashodasi mantra, Siddhi and Anugraha is only possible when first one's own Guru is happy with the disciple, and then his entire Guru Mandala is happy with that particular disciple, and then the Divine Mother herself steps forth. How come? Because the one's own direct Guru, that is Swaguru, is nothing but the Divine Mother in on the physical plane. Then the entire Guru Mandala is the form of Divine Mother, as it's told in Lalita Sahasrama Stotram, Guru Mandala Rupini, that is my Divine Mother. And then she herself comes directly, explicitly. Of course, for great Shividya Upasakas who walk on the Kaula Marga, she comes in the form of one's inner concert. One of my gurus in my guru lineage, his inner concert is Mahashodasi. Although she has got a Dhyana Shloka and you have her Sahasnama, Ashtottara, and her Puja Vidhanam, but you know she's beyond both form and beyond formless. She is even beyond the great void, and she is present in Shodashanta Chakra, that is the 16th chakra, where she is in the form of a ball of golden light. So if one is able to see her on the astral plane, interacting with her, it is very rare. And she interacting with you on the physical plane, it is the rarest of the rare. That was possible only by great Mahasiddhas, and my gurus did see her. In fact, my Atma Guru said that she is the most beautiful to look at. Even the great Apsaras or even the beauty queens, their beauty pales in front of her. Such is the beauty of Mahashodasi. That's why it is there was in vogue in the ancient past that, especially in the Kaulachara Margam, a Srividya Guru would not give Mahashodasi mantra to his disciple unless if he was married. The reason being that if he had the experience, that is the vision of Mahashodasi, then her beauty would dazzle him so much that he would go clinically mad. So that is the reason why they never used to give. But there are exceptions to that, of course. For every rule, there are exceptions, and for every disciple, there are few disciples who are above others based on their requirements, qualifications, and based on their sadhanas done across previous lives. What more can I tell about the Mahashodasi mantra? There is no need of Samputi Karana. The mantra itself is very powerful. You don't have to combine with any mantra to amplify its effect. And Mahashodasi mantra, that Upasaka is himself in the form of source of divinity, auspiciousness, divine light. So such that even the evil negative forces, they run away. And he becomes a refuge as a banyan tree to others. Such is the glory of Mahashodasi mantra. But now every Tom, Dick and Harry are giving Mahashodasi mantra. The mantra is also displayed everywhere in books, social media, text. People also chant it openly. But there is no point. You have to receive this mantra from a very highly realized guru, coming from an authentic guru parampara. Otherwise, you are just wasting your time and effort, and it's only boosting your ego. Yeah, that's about it. Om Tat Sat.